Hi friends, welcome back to the 2019 recipe project. As a reminder, I'm cooking my way through my family cookbook. So some of these recipes are from past generations, from either my mom's side or my dad's side of the family. Some of them are things that my parents created while my brother and I were growing up. And then a lot of these things, like today's recipe, are actually from McKinney and Doyle, so you'll recognize them from the menu. Today, and I know a lot of people are going to be excited about this because you would be alarmed at how many emails I get, specifically asking either for this recipe or asking if we sell it by the bottle. I'm going to be making the M&D vinaigrette. So this is the salad dressing that goes on the house salad that's served at dinner and also available in the bakery. I'm going to way cut down the recipe because this is obviously created for a large crowd / the dinner crew that comes in on a weeknight or something like that. But let me go over the ingredients with you and then the swaps I'm gonna make. And before I do that, just as a reminder, this isn't about making a recipe perfectly clean and perfectly healthy. It's about making small tweaks to healthify, that's a word that I think should be added to the dictionary, by the way, kind of more indulgent recipes so that you can enjoy them on a more regular basis. Salad dressing is not really something that you're gonna overindulge on too much, but this one in particular is actually really easy to overindulge on because of how good it is. So we like to overdress our salads sometimes, especially at home, or when you're out at a restaurant or something like that. I like to use this dressing to marinate chicken or veggies in, and that's actually why I'm making it. My meal prep for the week was pretty simple, standard, straightforward, and this dressing is what's gonna help elevate all of that. So I'm only making a few tweaks because that's what's gonna suit my nutritional goals right now, but I actually pre-tested these tweaks for you. I promise it's still delicious. You won't notice them, so if you're making it at home, it's still gonna be really delicious. So the regular recipe calls for olive oil, soybean oil, cider vinegar, Dijon mustard, sugar, garlic, cracked green peppercorns, dried oregano, dried thyme, dried basil, and salt. The only thing I'm doing is removing the sugar. That's it. Alright, so forgive me while I have this weird angle and I read off a piece of paper because I just converted a very large recipe into what will hopefully become a proper size for what I need and for what you might be able to use at home. So the original recipe is calling both for a quart of olive oil and a quart of soybean oil. I went ahead and divided the whole recipe by 4, which means I'm using 1 cup of olive oil, 1 cup of soybean oil, 3/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, just under ½ a cup of Dijon mustard, 1 clove of minced garlic, a 1/4 tablespoon of cracked green peppercorns, a 1/4 teaspoon each of dried oregano, thyme, and basil, and a 1/4 tablespoon of salt. So all I've done so far is add everything except the oils into this bowl, and I'm whisking them together. It honestly already smells like it would make a great marinade, but it's just apple cider vinegar, seasonings, garlic, and mustard. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add the oils, but you're just gonna take the oil and while you're whisking, slowly add them in. Can't stop the camera while I'm doing it. So I'm hoping this is big enough. I might need 2 though. Actually, I'll probably need 2, but I've just got this little bottle and a little funnel. I'm just gonna go ahead and bottle up this dressing. It smells really good. So if you guys have had this at McKinney and Doyle, you know that it's delicious on salad. But as I was saying, it also makes, this is really hard to do and talk at the same time, makes a great marinade for chicken or vegetables or anything like that. Fish, salmon especially, oh my gosh, so good. All right, I am making a mess. I'm gonna focus on getting this into the bottle, but so you can see what I have so far. Let's see if I can move this. There we go. Obviously, I have a long way to go with the full bowl, but really easy peasy salad dressing recipe that you can use for anything all the time. I know that you guys have sent me so many messages about getting this recipe, so there you have it. I hope you enjoy. Share this video, share this blog post, comment with your feedback. I want to know how we're doing, what you've tasted, what you've loved, what you haven't loved. It's okay, honest feedback is encouraged. Until then, I will see you guys soon.